Hello there, my name is K-Hug, you can just call me Kyler, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today is episode number 17 of the Let's Play Survival Series Season 2. Now I just want to take a quick moment and give a shout out to Will and Brady Poppin. If I got those names wrong, I apologize guys, I'm probably going to butcher them every single time. But I really do appreciate the kind words you guys had on some of the previous videos, and thanks for joining along on our adventure and checking out the series all together. Also, I wanted to say if you're here and you also want to get a little shout out, yeah, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. If you're feeling kind, give this video a like and share with your friends. So today I want to just get started by doing the thing we should have done before so that we would be prepared for this exact situation, and that is build ourselves a leaderboard. It is clearly raining, a disgusting, miserable day, and can we sleep? It doesn't look like it. I've got some stuff in my inventory here to build that board. We just need to get some signs, and I'm out of wood. So there's some other updates I guess you probably just saw, but let's get into those before we go build that billboard. We've got this. Now I did a lot of off-camera mining to dig ourselves out this little pit here in the middle. We're gonna reassess this here, and this is gonna be pretty much the storage for all of our items as we gather things up throughout our travels together, other than the stuff that goes in the Hall of All out that way. So far we've got some item frames here with just a bit. Okay, don't mind me, with just the basic resources. Put those back. And yeah, we got a lot to fill out. It's only 2 chests, so this is gonna fill up fast. You know, this dirt's gonna fill up. We've got 4 or 5 double chests, so we're gonna have a bulk storage area. Maybe that's just like down a tunnel, kind of like the villager trader, down one of these directions where we just have massive bulk of things like cobble and dirt. I don't know if we'll really use enough of sand and gravel and stuff like that for these doubles to fill up. These may as well, but that's really kind of the gist of it. And we've had a bunch of wood stuff here that we did have in this corner. I'm gonna move the wood down here. It's all 8 types. Have some nether stuff over in here. That'll be the other 2 types of wood. So we've got a lot of storage. I guess that's the gist of the whole thing. So now let's go ahead and get on over. Do we have everything we need? I do believe so. You also may notice that there is no longer a dirt bridge to get up on top of everything here. My solution to that is building in each of these 4 corners a little room. There'll be little bridges like this on all these other areas as well, like this. And it's nothing special. It's just a one way in, one way out kind of deal, but we can hop in here and get on going with our activities. So we come down here, if we want to go down, we do have to find this hole and drop. It's kind of a pain, but when we get into Elytra, we'll never use this. We'll be walking around down there. So this is just a good backup to have for the time being. Okay, so we've got to decide I'm gonna call it a leaderboard. Let's not call it a leaderboard. Let's call it a member board location. I don't want to call it a leaderboard because none of you are better than anybody else. You all are equal in my eyes. All your responses, comments, likes are appreciated. So don't get me wrong, the order is just by first come, first serve. So not by like. Let's decide where it's just going to be a little leaderboard, and maybe we even build it like up in a wall, and maybe right up there we have like a little area we can walk up to. I like that. It's not the best location. We'll have these other. We will have other areas where we dedicate little small trinkets and builds to. So for this, I think this little flat spot here looks pretty good. Maybe we'll make a little outcropping here that we can step into. We'll decide how we want to do it in the end, but for now we just need to clear out a little area about right here that we can hop inside of and build our leaderboard. Okay, so that adds a little depth, a little differentiation between anything and everything. Maybe we even add like little legs off this way, maybe off the fronts as well as I fall. Okay. And now, just because it doesn't matter, I think I want to bury some torches. I bury torches in all my builds. You guys will see me do this and hear me say this every single time. This allows me to hide a light source. We don't really need 2, these are so close together, but I think it'll look nice. And now we can add in these little bitses in here. And add the same things kind of at the top as well. We'll go cobble, smooth. Go smooth in the front just because we don't have a whole lot of those. And maybe another one of those. Let's take a look. It's really rough, but I think, whoa. I think this is a trick. It's kind of a little monument in the middle of the cliffside. I will arch this out. I will hollow this out a little better. It won't just be a square slot in the wall. But I'm kind of liking how this looks. And I think that means it's time for me to turn my butt around and add some names to this list. Are we ready? We've got number 1, thank you, Brady Boppin. Appreciate the kind comment. He said, "Great stuff, dude. Keep up. Keep it up." And so appreciate you, Brady. Sorry. And Will, number 2. Thank you as well. I'm gonna butcher this, so I am just gonna put down that right there. Appreciate the kind words, man. Thank you for coming across the series, and I'm glad you've watched it all the way through. I just misspelled. No, I didn't misspell it. Will Motor. Okay, yep. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the support, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy the series. And just keep on liking, keep on sharing, keep on saying kind words. We appreciate it very, very much. So now that it's a new day, the sun should be shining as long as the rain's not falling. We can get these items put away, and we can either get onto a Hall of All item, which I do kind of recommend. Those are fun to do. It's a good time to get out and adventure and look around the world a little bit. But the other option we have is to clear out the village that we were just in. I'm talking get rid of the entirety of it. We are going to use that as our iron farm, so the whole thing has got to go. Maybe we hop on a horse and go start a Hall of All item. Actually, we don't even have to. Let's take over these 3 stones over to the Hall of All, and we actually might have everything these have to offer right here in this chest already. Let's check that out. We've got that. Just gotta make sure we're kind of tracking what we're picking up. I think the walls, and that's it for that. We should probably put these all just in the same box. We don't have any of these processed. I think that looks good. Open that chest back up. Let's put it all away. We'll pull it out one at a time. So we have one of those, one of these. And I can see already that we are not going to have the inventory space to carry every single one over there. But that is that stone. We've just got andesite, and I may just grab 2 stacks. That should be enough to convert everything we need, and we'll head on over to the Hall of All and get these blocks in there. Okay, well, now that we've arrived, I did have another update that I never got into since last time I've been here. We've started adding this floor in. I don't know if you've seen this front little stoop thing down there behind me. We started adding this floor, and this floor will be just kind of a break from all of the other brightness, I guess, of this. I'll add some stairs in here to break this up, kind of like we did with that floor over there. But I thought this was a good distraction from how bright all of this will be. Just a main hall walkway going all the way through with these little fingers that kind of stick off and say, hey, you know, turn, go this way, turn, go that way. Even kind of has a little dead space here. Maybe we can put little sculptures or something. Be kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see what we do with this. We could put little stick figures down these or what have you. But regardless of all of that, we did last time. We finished all the trees in these 3. And I believe we started on stones. That is absolutely not what I meant. We did start on stone. So this is our cobblestone, stone, and stone bricks. There'll be mossy variations of these 2 items. I think there's just going to be mossy 1, 2, 3, 4. We should have mossy of each of these. So we should have plenty of space. But with that said, I think we can go ahead and use this one for our variations of our... Ooh, these all going to fit. Oh, these are also going to be super tight. I do like how these are taking up an entire chest. It is making my heart real happy. Now, we got to break some of these down. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. We've got to polish some of these guys up. Just kind of one of each. We build some more. We'll use them eventually. Now we've got plenty. And we should have a perfect stack to toss in here to kind of match the one above. Perfect. And that is also the andesite, diorite, and granite all complete. Well, I think it's on to our next step today, and that is taking down an entire Minecraft village. We've done most of it. Not most of it. We've done a lot of it. Oh, that was a good hop. We've done a lot of it, but we've got a long ways to go. Thankfully, we've got a bed over there, a place to stay. We might have to come back for some tools, but let's go get over there and get started. And I think this looks like a good, eerie time to do some shenaniganeries, be kind of a villain to our own story, and take down this village. We're going to start with these 2 buildings up here, and then we'll slowly move through, take out boom, 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 boom. There's 2 over there that we're not super concerned about, but I want to get a good area here ready to go for our iron farm. So I'm going to go ahead and take this I'm going to go ahead and take this church down. We'll be right back. Here we go. Okay, we just have this floor to take out. And awesome, we are getting some more of that mossy cobblestone, which means that we are closer to finishing another item off the Hall of All list. If we get enough mossy cobblestone, since we don't have moss available to us yet, we can use this mossy cobblestone to fill in our needs of those items. Some more of this as well. So that is the church completely gone. I was just standing here, just standing technically here moments ago, and now there is no church. And all right, we now have gotten rid of the house and the church. Pretty quick process since we have such great tools. Now we've got a few buildings down here. We're gonna sleep in this one, but we've got about 3 more to go. We'll take out the well, and then there's one I think over that in this direction, maybe even 2. Then we need to make sure at least there's just 1. There's no beds and stuff in there. Oh, I almost looked right into your eyes, sir. This guy also was not invited to this party. Get out of here. So now we've got the whole world after us. Do we have a sword? Let's change this up. Resituate our inventory a little bit. Yeah, looking at your eyes now, buddy. Let's backdoor this and try to get to sleep in that house right there. Next up on the plate is taking down these 3 houses. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do those all 3 right now rather than stopping in between. And then we will be pretty much done clearing up this village. Then we'll make a nice flat spot, probably right down in this area about where we're standing. And that'll be the area of our new iron farm. So let me go ahead and get these houses tore down and we can be right back. And look what we've done. Okay, so we've got those 2 houses, these 3 houses. We just have the 2 villagers in there, and then this little tiny house kind of hidden back over the edge over here. I don't know if villagers even pathfinder this. It is so out of the way, but it does have logs. I saw the logs on the walls there, and we need those. So we're gonna go ahead and take out this guy too, and then we can get a good open area cleared for the iron farm itself. So let's clear this out. Take out these couple walls. Okay, let's head back up top. Okay, so we've got our rendering issues. We've got our chunks laid out. If you can see this torch, from there to there, to down there, to here. This is a chunk, and this is gonna be our front center chunk. Since we have such a height change from here to here, we might have to staircase this down. So what I've got laid out here, this will be the front chunk. And then, so technically this one that we are now inside of, from that torch and that torch this way, this is going to be the center of a little area we're going to clear out. Back to that torch that cow's about to lick. This is going to be a little area we're going to clear out all down to about 68. So here. And fill up, I guess, to 68 as well. To put our iron farm somewhere on this little 3x3 chunk area. So what we're going to do is I'm going to clear this out real quick. And then we'll get back together. And we will start deciding how to lay this out and maybe get those villagers moved over here. Maybe put a perimeter wall around this whole thing. I don't know. We'll see how we're going to do this. If it has nothing to do, and it does not have to match the base on the inside of the caldera. It could be completely separate. It can be completely unique. So moving forward, I just got another notification. I apologize. Awesome sauce. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started with clearing all of this out. And we can get right back into it. Let's go. Okay, It is pretty much done. We just got a couple more blocks here. Nailed it. Now, I want to go down. This is not necessary, but real quick, I want to, light up underneath here. This is pretty lit there. I will be terraforming this down so it's not just cut off like this, but yeah, this is what I wanted to prevent. These guys spawning down here is a big no-no. But if you just run around them, they shoot each other, which is pretty great. Okay, so we are standing here at the entrance of where our tunnel, all the way back there behind me. You can see the nether portal. You will be able to see the base at some point in time. At the exit on the other side of this. And now this is what we've created. What we've got here is a 3x3x... Excuse me. We've got a 3x3x3 chunk, or a 3x3 chunk going on here. That's the center chunk, and there's 3 chunks in either direction all the way around. We are going to build our iron farm somewhere in there, preferably in this little tiny thing there, the center chunk. This is actually very similar to the giant pit that we just made for the base. That is our center chunk all the way around. This is kind of where our item storage is at currently. So for a scale reference of how big this is. And yeah, so I'm pretty proud with how quick we were able to get that done. And I think the next time we come back, it'll be about, I'll do some research, do some reading, and figure out what the best way of building a breeder is, or a iron farm is. It's gonna take villagers to be able to breed, to be able to produce iron golems, I'm pretty sure. The only other thing I want to do real quick before heading back to the caldera is we've got a bunch of junk that we've produced. Although it's not junk. This is very valuable resources, except for all of the, especially the cobble. Except for all of the other weird things that we don't need. The gravel's important. Didn't really need this many stairs. So if we need to take back anything that's valuable to us right now. It's not going to be a ton because this was beginner stuff. I'd never opened up our very beginner map either. That's still here. We got like a chest. That's pretty cool. We did get a compass. It's kind of nice. But really, cactus is cool because we don't have cactus yet for our cactus farm. Maybe we do. And I guess we'll just top off our inventory with stairs, I guess. Cool. So, with that said, we've got everything we need to start a pretty cool build here. I really hope, actually, that there's still 2 villagers in here. Indeed there is, so that's perfect as well. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I can't pick up the dirt. Hold on. There we go. So, let us head back to the caldera, put away our new findings, and and all of our sheep and stuff are now grown up, which is awesome that we just spent all that time over here so all those guys could grow up. I see a shearing fest in our near future, everybody. Stay tight. Let's go. Oh, no! We forgot there's no dirt stairs here anymore. Remember, there is an elevator. Here. Silly me. Well, that was a good transition to welcome back, I guess. We don't have a wood-specific chest yet, so we're just gonna, toss all of this in here. I don't want to spend all of my wood, so I gotta make sure I kind of break all this apart like so. We've got some gravel we could put away. We'll need that for concrete to make our columns for the Hall of All, and we have finally kind of filled this chest up. I'm going to pull some of this stuff out just because cobblestone's, it's kind of dime a dozen, you know what I mean? You can see it all the time. We'll start using the top chest for just bulk cobble that we could potentially turn into stone and stone brick. So, we have now completed just about all of our items. We did go ahead and we did our... Oh, I just accidentally right-shifted. I didn't know you could do that. We did our leaderboard. Thanks again, once again, to you, Will, and Brady. I believe Brady Poppin. We did do a demo of the village, and we began what is going to be the location of the iron farm. That is kind of everything I had anticipated. Oh, and we got 3 more items done at the Hall of All. That is everything I anticipated doing today. So I think that is as good as any of a transition to getting on out of here. So, just once again, I just did it, but I'm gonna do it again. I just want to shout out you again, Will and Brady Boppin. Thank you for the kind comments on the last videos, and to and hearing that you guys are enjoying the series altogether is awesome. I couldn't ask for anything better. If you're still here, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and if you're feeling kind, give this video a like, share it with your friends, leave me a comment if you want to get a shout out in the next video. Yeah, I think that kind of sums everything up. So without further ado, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, stay beautiful and goodbye.